welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, thank you, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing Alter Ego Cosmetics, the DayDream palette, and 3 of their liquid lips. I've actually never used anything from Alter Ego before other than their lashes because I've actually had this stuff in a box of makeup to try and to review for a couple months now, which is sad because it's like I keep getting new things like BoxyCharm or the stuff that my Nana got me and stuff like that, and then it kind of got a little forgotten, but now I'm just like I'm ready to give it a go. But the only thing I've tried from the order are these lashes, which these retail for $5, like $5 for a pair. Like, look at these are so cute. Obviously they have been used, and this is in the style plush, and like I said, these are only $5. I feel like these are really good for people who are just beginning to use false lashes like I am. Like, I'm still very new to the false lash world, and it's been a journey, and it still is. But yeah, I really do enjoy these lashes. It's my first time using any of their eyeshadow palettes or their liquid lips, so I'm excited to try these out. The DayDream palette is supposed to be a dupe for the Huda Beauty new nude eyeshadow palette, which retails for $65, which that is an insane amount of money for an eyeshadow palette in my personal opinion, because $65 is not something I blow very lightly. I've actually never used anything from Huda Beauty either, so I can't exactly like compare this for you or anything like that, but I'm still gonna let you know if this is worth the money, which this retails for $18 on their website, and the liquid lips retail for $6, which that's like a really good price. But is it actually worth the money? Is it good quality? Because it might be cheap, but it might be cheap quality too. Alter Ego is a cruelty-free brand, which is freaking awesome. It's actually really important to me if it is cruelty-free. But yeah, let's kind of just jump into this review. So this is the DayDream palette, which has 18 shadows, and it is such a I think it's a beautiful palette. Like, I know I'm really into I've been really into like the bold colors and everything lately, but I don't know, there's just like, this is a very beautiful soft glam palette, which I actually don't really have anything for that, I don't think. Oh, I have a couple small ones, but this one, I don't know, it just does something to me. It's so cute. We're really gonna test my editing skills, and I'm going to try my best to post a picture up here comparing the 2 palettes, this one to the Huda Beauty palette. But yeah, this is what the Alter Ego one looks like. I feel like I've been doing a really crappy job on doing my doing swatches and stuff. I've been like so tired, and I'm just like, no, I don't need to do swatches. And honestly, I feel like swatching doesn't really do its justice for when it comes to like, I feel like you can't determine an eyeshadow is good or bad just by swatching it, because like it can show up really pretty on your arm or your hand or wherever you're swatching it, and it might not blend out as well as you want on the eye, or it might come out patchy on the arm, but it might just be you have to put it on a certain way to make it work well. I feel like when it comes to some shadows, you just gotta put it on in a certain way to make it perform its best. Hi! But yeah, but I am going to swatch all 18 colors for you. But yeah, I am going to swatch all 18 shadows for you. I'm not going to swatch every single one like with you on the video, because otherwise this is gonna be a long video. But as I went into this conceal shade right here, it's like actual concealer. I didn't expect that at all. Yeah, it's just concealer. I'm guessing it's to help you prep your eyes, which my eyes are already prepped for this video. But yeah, I just kind of want to let you know, I think that's cool that they have that little concealer in there. Alright, so this is the first row of swatches. I did not swatch the conceal one because it literally matches my arm color, and you just can't see it. But and I apologize that these aren't the best swatches. I'm just not really good at it, I guess. This color is Star-Crossed Sunset Celestial, which I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the swatch. It's not a good one at all. And then there's Cosmos, which is like that red glitter color. Oh my god, I might have to play with that one today. And the next one is Sunkissed. Alright, so now I have the second row swatched for you. So this first one, which you really can't see, it's called, this color is called Glow, which would be like a good transition shade. And then we got this Fairy Tale color. And then we got Fawn. And then we got Dusk, Starlight, and Cloud 9. Alright, and this is the last and third row. This top color is Bubbly. Got Dreamer, Enchanted, Sugar Plum, Twilight, and Daybreak. Enchanted and Sugar Plum did not swatch the best, but honestly it's probably just me. Like, I am the worst swatcher in the world. I'm not really gonna judge these eyeshadows just based off of my horrible swatches. All right, so first off, I really want to talk about the packaging. Like, isn't that so adorable? Like, I think it's a like cute little palette, and I really like that it includes the mirror with it, because it's always helpful for me. Like, I have a mirror here, but I'm really blind, so sometimes I like to really get up close and personal so I can see what I'm doing. So I like that it has a big mirror, and it does have the names on the palette, which I love that. I know with Morphe, they have like a little, like that little, they have the names on their plastic thing, which I don't like because it's just annoying, but that's just like my personal preference. And then they also have the names of the shadows on the back. But anyways, I am going to try to do one eye on camera and the other eye off again, because I feel like when I do them both, my videos are so long. Which, speaking of long videos, my last video was crazy long, and I'm so sorry. I actually didn't even share it like on any of my social media. It's just a get ready with me video using the Alien palette that I received, because I thought it'd be a good way for you guys to like get to know me a little bit better. So it's there if you want to like spend 54 minutes of your time watching or listening to me, but please don't feel like obligated to watch it. It's just there. I'm just gonna try to make this one as quick as possible because I don't want to bore you guys. So I got my handy dandy headband on, which I know I say this all the time. I really need to wash it. It's been such a busy week, you guys. Like, today is literally my only day off. Enough of the chit chatting, and let's get into reviewing this eyeshadow palette. Okay, so I'm gonna use this Moda Pro crease brush, and I'm gonna go into shade Glow right here, which is a good transition shade. And as I first like dig into the pan, there's quite a bit of kick up to it, which is, and like I've said before, kick up really does not bother me as long as it performs well. It just means your palette is going to get a little dirty. But you know, it's makeup. It's not gonna always be perfectly clean. I usually use tape or my eyeshadow stencil, but today we're just gonna wing it and hope for the best. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wing it and hope for the best, because I just don't feel like digging them out right now. And you know, I think it'd be good to practice without them, because someday I hope to be good enough to not need them. All right, so we got that transition shade down. I'm not really sure what kind of, like, I could go with a very basic nude look, but I was like, I kind of want to test out like these darker colors and really test it out to see if they work well. Okay, so we are gonna go into Sunset right here. And this one also has some kick up, but like I said, it just doesn't bother me. I'm just letting you guys know because I know it does bother some people. And I'm just gonna put it in the crease. It's definitely a very light color. It's something that you might need to build up to your liking. But I will give it this. It does blend very well. It blends amazingly. I think I'm gonna go into Enchanted right here and put it in the outer corner. Ooh, this one has like a lot of kick up, like a lot. But like I said, I'm just simply letting you guys know, because if a lot of kick up is something that really bothers you, you know, you have been warned. And we're just gonna put this in the outer corner. Okay. It's not as pigmented as I kind of hoped it would be. I'm gonna see if it can build. Stamp it on and kind of blend it into the crease just a little bit. And like I always say, I apologize, you can't really see what I'm doing. I hope by the end of March I will have a camera, keyword hope, and it'll be easier to like zoom in so you guys can really see what I'm doing. You can see all my little mistakes. I want to see if I can try a different brush to see if it kind of helps it, because sometimes it might just be the brush. I'm going to try the shader brush from my Moda Pro set and go into Enchanted all over again. And just see if, since it's a little bit more of a dense brush, so maybe it might help a little bit. Hi, buddy. You want to play with makeup? There we go. It's just the brush. See, I'm not really good at like deciding on what brushes are best. Yeah, like I said, I am no professional in any way, shape, or form. I'm just your average consumer trying to help people decide on what makeup to buy or not to buy. But at the end of the day, like I always say, it is your money. You do you. It definitely built it up really well, and once I changed to this brush, it helped build the pigment up a lot. It wasn't the eyeshadow, it was just me using the wrong brush. Now I'm going to use my Morphe M505 blending brush to kind of blend it out just a little bit better. Just kind of make sure that it looks good as possible, considering I'm the one who is doing the makeup look. Okay, and I just noticed, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's definitely some fallout. And this is why I do eyeshadow first. Like, I'm probably always going to say this, but this is why I do eyeshadow first, or this is why I do my eyes first, because you never know what is going to have a ton of fallout when you're trying new products. Okay, I'm gonna go into Sunkissed right here and add it to the middle of my lid. Just a little bit, just to kind of add a little bit more color to it. And then we're just kind of gonna blend these together. Yeah, there's definitely some more fallout on the face. Okay, so now I really want to play with some glitter. I'm gonna go into Fairy Tale right there, and I'm gonna use my finger, my clean finger. This is one of the softer ones than the other ones, and I'm just gonna put this kind of like in the inner part of the lid. It is like, look at that, that's such a pretty color. Oh my god, like it's like a pink with like green and a little bit of blue reflex in it, and I think it's so gorgeous. I don't even know if it really goes with the eye look that I'm going, but I like it. I'm just kind of making it up as I go. Definitely lots of fallout. Like, you're gonna get glitter everywhere with this one. I want to deepen out my outer corner just a little bit because I feel like it just kind of faded away after blending. So I'm just gonna go back into Enchanted again and just try to deepen it up just a little bit more. And I don't know if you guys can really see, but there's definitely some patchiness going on with Sunkissed. I'm gonna see if I can try to use another brush, because I don't even think you can tell that I'm using Sunkissed. So I'm just gonna go back into it and really lay it down. I really wanted like a 3-color thing going, and it's just not really there. Morphe. Then once again, we're just gonna blend everything together. Okay, so this is what I have so far. I'm going to finish the rest of my eyes and the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back with my final thoughts on the palette, and then we're gonna go into the liquid lips. So I will be right back. Alright, I am back with the rest of my face finished and the rest of my eyes finished, except for the eyelashes, because I ran out of freaking eyelash glue. I'm so mad at myself. I should have known to like get some, but I actually live, like, the closest Ulta or Sephora is like 30 minutes away, and also at the current moment I am broke, which is whatever. But yeah, I ran out of eyelash glue, so I couldn't put on my Alter Ego false lashes, so I apologize. But I have worn these multiple times, and I can tell you these are good. These are definitely worth the $5, especially if you are a beginner, because they're so easy to work with. I just didn't have any lash glue, so I apologize for that. When it comes to the DayDream palette, like I said, I can't really compare it to the Huda Beauty new nude eyeshadow palette. I really can't, because I've never used it before. I can't say that I love it, and I can't say that I hate it. And it's like, when it comes to reviewing makeup, it's hard to say if it's like 100% yes, so go get it, or 100% no, don't get it. So I'm going to grade this as like if I was a teacher from a scale from A to F. I give this a solid B, which is not bad for an $18 palette. Like, okay, first of all, the color story in itself is beautiful. Like, it's a gorgeous soft glam look, and it even comes with its own little concealer, which I think is awesome. I can't believe I didn't even notice it at first, but I was like, oh, that's really cool. I apologize I didn't use it because I didn't, know I had it until after I opened it. I know at first I was just having trouble with the color Enchanted, but that's because I used the wrong eyeshadow brush. So once I used the right one, the pigment was definitely there. The one that I didn't really see much was Sunkissed right here. It was a little bit patchy and it wasn't like super pigmented. I mean, it's just kind of there. Fairy Tale, that glitter shade that I put in the inner corner, is such a beautiful color. Like, it blended out good. Obviously there's fallout on the face. I got most of it off, so it's not like horrible. And then from the inner corner, I don't even know, for the inner corner, I just put a little bit of star-crossed in there just to kind of give it just a little bit of something. I didn't like go crazy. And then under my eye, I went in with Enchanted again to kind of complete the look. I feel like this look would look so much better with my lashes, but like I said, I ran out of eyelash glue. So this is what we get for the final eye look, which did not turn out that bad, especially with not using tape. I mean, it's not perfect, obviously. Like I said, not a makeup professional artist at all, but it turned out okay. I'm not mad at it. So now we're going to go into the liquid lips. I got the colors Jealousy, Infamous, and Crush, which these are all like darker colors. I don't know, I've been really into darker colors lately, except for this brighter color right here. So let's take these out of the box and see what they look like. And my lips are a little dry, I apologize for that. So I know my lips are a little dry. Mississippi weather has been freaking crazy. It's been going from hot to cold, not hot, but from like warm to cold, and it's just, my skin has been crazy dry, which usually it isn't. Usually it's like combo leaning oily, especially in the T-zone, especially during the summer. All right, so this is Jealousy right here, which, okay, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's kind of like separated a little bit in there. Like I said, I've had these in the box for like 2 months, so mine it's just been because it's been sitting around too long. As you can see, the color on the box doesn't really match the color in the component that much, which I don't even think usually they do in like anything, but I feel like there's like quite a significant difference. But we will give this it's still a beautiful color though. Like, I still love that color. So let's give it a swatch. So this is what the Dofa applicator looks like, and I already forgot. So this is the color Jealousy, which is kind of like a brown color, which I don't know why I got a brown. I don't even have any brown lipsticks, but I was just kind of curious, I guess, to see what it looks like. So this is what the swatch looks like, and okay, honestly, I love it. It's a cute little, like, it has it's brown with like a little bit of like red in it, but not much, like just a hint of it, I feel like. So I'm going to put this on my lips and see how it looks. So this is what Jealousy looks like on the lips, and I think it's such a beautiful color, and like it's definitely really pigmented. It only took one swipe to get this all on, like one swipe. I'm not even kidding. Like, I was impressed. I was thinking I'd have to go into it a couple times, but I didn't. It is a liquid matte formula, so it is a little drying on the lips, and considering that I have really dry lips right now, my lips feel extra dry. But I don't even think it's the formula. It's just because I've had really dry lips, and I even put like Vaseline on. I wore a lip mask last night, and now my lips are just not liking me today. Okay, so next we're going into Crush, which Crush is more of this pink tone, like a nudie pink color, and like it still doesn't really match the box color. I just think it's hilarious how like different they look, but which I would think that the box would match a little bit better towards this. I mean, I get it's not perfect, but I feel like it's something they could work on just a little bit. But let's see how this swatches. So this is how it swatches, which I think that's also such a gorgeous color. And then we're gonna put this one on the lips. And with how dry my lips are, they're already hating me, like wiping it off and everything. So this is what Crush looks like on the lips, and it's such a beautiful color. It's kind of like of a peachy, pinky nude color. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at describing colors. Like I really am. But it's such a beautiful, like everyday color because it's not too bold, but it's just, it's there, it's noticeable, and I like it. It's a cute color. And something I forgot to do with the last one, I wanted to see if it was transfer proof. So we're going to test that right now. All right, I don't know if you guys can see. It's like just a tiny little bit, like just barely there, like just a tiny little bit of transfer. And maybe if I would have waited just like a little bit longer, it would have been not there. But like, I'm impressed. It's not bad. It is very comfortable on the lips. Like after it dries down, like I said, it is a mattifying liquid lip, so it is a little bit drying, but it's not like crazy. It's just my lips right now are just currently dry, so matte lipstick and dry lips do not go well together for me. But it is very comfortable on the lips. Like once it dried down, like it honestly does not feel like I'm wearing anything, so I'm impressed. All right, so for the last color is this infamous color, which on here it looks like an extremely like dark red brown kind of color, but let's see what it looks like inside. Yeah, definitely like it's a lot lighter than like what it looks like on the box, I feel like, and that's just how I see it, I guess. And it kind of separated in this one too. Like I said, I've had this in a box for a while, so it might not even, I don't think it got sent this way. It's just probably from, you know, been holding on to it for so long. But yeah, this is the color Infamous. I'm gonna swatch this for you. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know why I'm into these like brown colors, but I am. It's just, I feel like it's just like a shade or two darker than the top one, but it's such a gorgeous color. So now I'm gonna put this one on the lips and see how it looks. All right, so this is what Infamous looks like on the lips, and obviously this is not my color at all. Like, I don't know what I was thinking when I was getting it. I guess I just wanted to try something new, I guess. This is not my color. I mean, it's a beautiful color in general. I just don't think it looks good on me. I would never wear this in public, like ever. I don't even know if I'm ever gonna wear this again. Might find someone who, with like a family member or close friend, who might like it better than me. But despite the color, it's still a good formula. Like, it's still very comfortable on the lips. It doesn't like seep into my lip lines, which I really like about that, because sometimes especially mattifying liquid lips, they seep and it's just kind of like, it's just not that great. But I really like this, and I apologize that this one is not lined very well. I kind of messed up and then I was ruining my foundation. It was a whole damn thing. But yeah, this is what Infamous looks like. Good formula, horrible color on me. So yeah. All right, so this is my final look. So I decided to go back into Crush because I love this color on me, and I feel like it looks a little bit better with the eye look that I have today. So now I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the DayDream palette and these liquid lips. All right, so is the DayDream DayDream palette from Alter Ego worth the $18? Personally for me, knowing what I know now about this, is if I went to the website knowing what I know, I would not pick this up. And that's just, and I'm not saying because it's a bad eyeshadow palette. It's just, I have another like soft glam palette from ColourPop Blush Crush, which is like $12, and I know there's only 9 shades in it, but it's such a good formula. It didn't take me as long to create a look with it than it did with this one. And obviously this one has more colors, and it is a beautiful palette, and I'm glad I have it in my collection now, because I will definitely be using the glitters again. Like, the glitters work beautifully, especially Fairy Tale. So I'll probably, if I go into it, it'll be mostly for the glitters and shimmers. The mattes, they were okay. Like I said, I give it a solid B. It took a little bit of building, and it blended really well together, except for Sunkissed. That one got a little bit patchy, but nothing too bad. And who knows, maybe it's just my makeup skills just not working that well today. I don't know. But I'm not totally in love with the palette, and this is just my personal opinion. At the end of the day, if you go out and get it, it's your money. You do you, boo. And I can't really tell you if it's a good dupe for Huda Beauty because I've never used it. I don't know what their formula is like. This is just my opinion on this $18 palette. Now, when it comes to the liquid lips, I freaking love the formula. And these are only $6 for these. Like, that's insane for how good they are. It's like, it's so comfortable on the lips. There's practically no transfer on it. I'm definitely impressed. I did not like this color Infamous. It's just the color is not for me. I wanted to try something new, I guess. But yeah, I really do like these two colors, and I'll definitely be using it again and probably getting some more off of there to try out some other colors. But yeah, this one I'm gonna see if my sister or somebody else in my family likes better than me. I don't know. It just did not look good on me. But yeah, that was my first time ever using Alter Ego, except for lashes, which, again, I apologize. I just do not have any lash glue. But these lashes, if you are in need a pair of lashes for cheap, Alter Ego is your place to go. Like, honestly, I'm impressed by them. I'll definitely be getting more lashes from them and some more lash glue. I don't know if they have lash glue. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, that is everything for today's video. If you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, and push the little notification bell to get notified when I post videos, which will be every Monday and Friday. Today's video will be posted a little later than usual because it's been a crazy weekend. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!